Right, let me get this straight. So we signed Jamie Gittens here, and in less than 24 hours, we just announced João Pedro. Now, I woke up this morning and there's a lot of haters online. And let me tell you this, we already know it's Arsenal fans, United fans, and Spurs fans. Can't be Man City or Liverpool because they're also signing players. Good players, by the way. Now, if I was a United fan, I would hate myself. Why? Because, first of all, you're failing to sell players. Let me give you, for example, Jadon Sancho, Alejandro Garnacho, Casemiro, Onana, Rashford, Anthony. You want these players gone, but you're failing to sell them. Now, you just bought Cunha. Good signing, by the way. However, you've been linked with Brian Mbeumo, and for 5 4 weeks, you haven't even get that done, or you haven't even get that deal across the line. So why wouldn't a United fan hating on Chelsea when we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing? Right? Whether you rate our players or you don't, you cannot be in a position to tell us that we don't need these players. Now, on the other hand, as of Arsenal fans, the reason why you're also hating is because, listen, you've been telling us that all you need is a striker, a top striker. And I don't know for how many weeks now you've been linked to Gyökeres and Sesko. Again, you haven't get that done. You haven't get that, deal over the line. So the players you've just recently signed is a 31-year-old Norgard from Brentford. Now, I'm not even shitting on the deal. I think, he's all right. But at the same time, you also bought Kepa from my team. And I know Kepa very well. Again, that's an underwhelming deal. Again, you also linked with Christian Mascara from Valencia, a centre-back. How many more centre-back do you need? Even your fan base is complaining. How many more centre-back and midfielders do you need? I know you signed Zubamendi. Maybe that's probably an okay deal. We don't know because, again, Zubamendi is not that guy. But anyway, I'm not shitting on that deal either. Now, from a Spurs point of view, if I was talking about the Spurs fans, all you did so far was to sack Ange Postecoglou and brought in Thomas Frank. Apart from that, what have you done? You signed Matthias Tel. Again, that deal was pretty much done from last season. So those three fan bases, the United, Arsenal, and Spurs, they have the right to hate. And it doesn't even bother us because when it comes to Chelsea doing business, we're the best. Of course, there's Man City and Liverpool this season, they're showing it. But Chelsea, you can't compete. Whether you rate them or you don't, we still know how to get business done. So yeah, you can keep hating all you want, but we're the best.